Oh, this looks awesome already. They went for like a old school 2D, but not old school because it looks high res, but it looks 2D. Holy moly. Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. This looks nice. We'll have to see if they showed the cities. I think they did show the cities, like, because I remember I saw something, but all right. So let's see this battlefield. The trees look great. The area looks fantastic. Do you think the troops are a little small? Because I wonder, are they cel shaded or is it 2D? Because the reason why I'm saying that is if they are cel shaded, you can zoom because it's 3D covered with 2D textures. If it's actual 2D, you won't be able. Well, you could zoom in on a 2D, but you can't turn the camera. I wonder, because they look a little small, but if you can zoom in, I wouldn't have a problem with that. And also another thing I'm noticing, Noble One, I don't know if you guys are noticing it, I don't see the numbers underneath. That's very strange. So this is clearly a lich. Skeleton archers. I love that they have skeleton archers back. This guy's got a shovel. Lovely. That's a dark knight, I suppose. This is an infantry skeleton. I love that you can have both, it seems like. But it's weird that they've got... Are these hellhounds? Well, it's Heroes of Might and Magic, so I wonder if these hellhounds are here because they got them from a Inferno city, or if they added hellhounds. I think they did, now that I think about it. I think they swapped zombies with hellhounds, which is a stupid choice. Zombies, come on. Am I right? This army on the left, I think they are humans. Castle. Probably. But yeah, if they remove the zombies, that's a massive, massive misstep. Cities. So, what city do you think this is? Zombies are a classic. Like, you can't take zombies out of an undead army. Literally take anything else. But skeletons and zombies. Anything else is swappable. The map looks really good with gold and gems and crystals. So basically they brought back all of the resources that you get in the original Heroes of Might and Magic 3, in fact. And I think that's good. If they brought back the old school resources, since this is in theory kind of a remake of 3, isn't it? So we got this city, this is clearly Necropolis and it looks stunning. I'm all in for 2D graphics for cities. I'm okay. If they are well done 2D like this, then I'm okay. 100%. Yeah, it's kind of a revamped Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I think it looks really good. I love the river, I love the bridges. If you want to give me 3D castles, I think the Heroes of Might and Magic 5 had still to this date some of the best city screens. Heroes 3, iconic. Heroes 2, I wouldn't change a thing. Heroes 1 was good as well, kind of bigger units if you remember. Heroes 4 is when cities started to be like meh, doesn't really look that good. I still liked the game, but the cities weren't great. And then Heroes 5, as I say, cities were great. Heroes 6, initially the cities were horrible. Do you remember that? The cities were just a little mini window. Then they listened to Backlash, and they actually gave us the full city screens, which I like very much, but I think they are 2D already. And Heroes 7 has very beautiful city screens too, although the UI is very confusing. That was a lovely effect. Did you see that? Look at the effect. Gorgeous. Okay, they are zoomed in here, and I think they are fully cel shaded. In a realm of might and magic. Do you remember when they changed the name? It's not Heroes of Might and Magic, but now it's Might and Magic Heroes. Completely pointless. Heroes 4 was the rebel teenager of the series. It was chaos. Music was nice. Yeah, no, I still enjoyed it. I liked the leveling up when you can change class depending on the skills you chose. Leveling up was pretty good. Preference of graphical realism versus stylistic. It depends on the game. On a Heroes game, no, yeah, go for stylistic 100%, but it's a Call of Duty, give me realism. Photorealistic, in fact. If it's a horror game, I also like photorealistic games. Best game to start on the series, everyone is going to say Heroes 3, so I'm going to agree with that. Heroes 3 probably is the best one. I started with 1, believe it or not. I started with 1 only for a little bit, and then we moved on to 2, played 2 for a long time, and then in the moment Heroes 3 was available, we swapped to 3, played it like maniacs, then 4 came out. I played it somewhat, I enjoyed it, but then 5 was another one. I was already a university student by the time 5 came out, and we got it, all the expansions. Tribes of the East was fantastic expansion. Orcs and Goblins are really good. Not green skin, technically, because their skin is kind of orange. But yeah, because I was about to say green skin. Yeah, I'm very excited. Can they show us Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era Necropolis? I kind of remember Here's a mathematical Necropolis faction full reveal. Yeah. Let's go. Legendary, yeah. Heroes 3. So they kept the original music. Did you notice that? I appreciate that. Okay, you build the first structures. Nice. The heroes are great. Where is Sandra? Ooh, look at that one. Death Knight, Necromancer, Laura. Okay. So it is a cel-shaded 3D. Now it's kind of confirmed. Very cool, very cool. The crystals look 3D. Okay, let's look at the army again. I'm curious to see if he's going to zoom in. Still, though, I don't see the numbers. Do you think it's because they're hiding the UI? Vampire. Okay, swift, drain life, no counter attack. So old school. Love it. Love it. Yeah, very good art. And that's the Vampire Lord. And Vampire Scholar. Okay, so wonderful choice. They went with Heroes of Might and Magic 5 style, where you can choose 2 different types of upgrade for each unit. That is great. I love that you can pick which upgrade you want. They did that in 7.2, did they? No. You know, I don't know. I don't think they did. I think you have to choose like one unit instead of the any blocks the other. But the fact that you have like one unit, the skeleton, and then you can upgrade it into a skeleton warrior or a skeleton archer, for instance, I love that. Skeleton. Okay, let's go. Skeleton warrior. I don't like that he's wearing the shield instead of holding it. Honestly, that looks kind of silly. Do it with a crossbowman. Don't do it with a swordsman. Like, I get it, it's an undead, but still, whatever forces are controlling these undead, you know, whatever liches and necromancers, they would want to use them effectively. The same reason they are holding a sword, the skeleton should be holding the shield. Please, developers, please do that. Or was it a shield? Or was it just this... Oh, it's a tombstone. I would still give it a shield, mate. They had a shield in 5. They should give it a shield. Skeleton archer is the other option. Love it. So the white... Okay, interesting that it's a white and not a phantom or a ghost as a basic, but I don't care about the name. Wraith is one upgrade, cool. Ooh, steals souls to grow in size during combat. That's like it used to be in King's Bounty, the early one. Yeah, that's amazing. Phantasm, cool. Yeah, the undead pet. I'm really not happy with this one. I know I already said it, but it should have been zombies and then zombies with pestilence or zombies with whatever, dark zombies. Bargeist. Well, I mean, they are undead, technically. It's just that... Yeah, Armored Hound. That's pretty cool, though. Good boy. Yeah. A grave robber. That's also kind of an odd choice. For personal preference, I mean, people maybe like it. It says can summon undead. That's kind of a cool idea. I think I would have preferred if they put something like ghouls. Merchant of Death. That sounds epic. Kennel Master. upgrades decides the type of summoned undead and its utility. I see. So I imagine this one summons the hounds, and instead the previous one maybe summons skeletons or something. Lich can raise dead. You know, that's so interesting. So one summons them, this one raises them, and I imagine with your own necromancy skill, you can raise even more undead. Maybe that's the one time that the undead go back to being one of the OP factions, because it really depends on which heroes of Might and Magic you... What do you guys think so far? It looks great to me, apart a couple of choices that I wasn't a great fan of. Lich. The fact that they say that it heals allies from a fantasy perspective, and even Final Fantasy perspective, in fact, that sounds so wrong, because usually when you cast healing spells to undead, you destroy them. That's what you do, it's the counter thing, and I always love that mechanic. Pestilent Lich, very cool. Looks awesome, yeah. Boom, down. Sanguine Lich, wow. Oh, area of effect. Yeah, they did a great job. That's the Dread Knight. Looks, I love the armor, and his horse is dead. It's a skeleton. Is that a horse? No, that's not a horse. What am I talking about? Some kind of reptile. Avatar of War. Now, that's a really cool name. It just feels mismatched with an undead. It looks more like something you would see on a Chaos army, if you know what I mean. Could be good, but you know, it is Ubisoft after all. Is it Ubisoft developed? I thought it was developed in combination with like some kind of indie. Hollow Reaper, no, I don't like that as an upgrade. I would rather, then I'll do the other one, the one that looks more like a knight. Oh, some abilities. Cool. I mean, I don't know how they managed to blind the sight of a skeleton. Not sure how that one works, but yeah. Is there any angelic faction? It would be the humans. Angels work with humans. So basically castle. That's the faction, because it looks very kind of like a medieval Catholic faction, but it's kind of fun because they look like very Christian, even though I don't think they are, but it does look very Christian. And then basically they have immediate confirmation on their faith because the angels literally fight with them. So it's one of those things. It's really cool. I mean, I'd fight in an army against anything if the angels are with me. Oh, developed by, yeah, Unfrozen, published by Ubisoft. That's what I thought. It was like Ubisoft's putting the money. Although, aren't they going bankrupt now? I hope this continues. Ensnare memories. Fetch. I see. So the other ones, he doesn't summon skeletons, he summons ghosts. Cool, I like that. Divine Death. Hey, ability double strike is really good. I really don't like that they went with the scythe, to be honest. The fantasy scythe, of course, because a real scythe would be flat here, like the horizontal rather than like this. But whatever, it's the fantasy scythe. Scythe. I don't know why I mispronounced it. That's cool. But I would have given him like a full plate, dark black full plate armor and a lance or a sword. Maybe even a mace. You know, a mace because you want him to be like, boom, crack everyone's skull. Cool, but not that. I like the purple effect. Although usually associate purple effect with dark elves and green kind of teal. In fact, this is more of a teal color with the undead. This is usually how I associate them. Okay, well, cool stuff. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this. I'll see if there is a way. Maybe if I can contact them and ask them, hey, could you give me like a copy to try? I'll see if they... I'm happy to pay for it. Not because I want it for free. I'm happy to pay for it. I just want it early because I want to play. You know what I mean?